Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I hope you all have had good times and you are well and healthy. Guys, for today's video, I want to react to an article I found on Bleacher Report. It's called How Every Team Should Approach 2024-2025 NBA Trade Season. It's written a couple of days ago by Eric Pincus. And yeah, let's jump right into the video. And like always, I would really appreciate, guys, if you would leave me a like, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment. And yeah, so very much appreciated. Let's jump right into the video. Alright, let's go right into the article. So we see Brandon Ingram and LeBron James here. So Atlanta Hawks. So goal opportunistic improvement. Names to watch: Clint Capella, Onyeka Okongwu, Larry Nance Jr. and DeAndre Hunter. Alright, so not going into a full rebuild, looking for more young players. That's, I think, the direction they should go. And yeah, so players to watch: Clint Capella. I'm pretty sure it's Clint or Onyeka Okongwu, because both of them does not make any sense. Larry Nance Jr. is probably fine to move out. DeAndre Hunter as well. He was the 4th overall pick, so yeah. It was not the best decision, I guess, but still a nice player, 3-and-D guy, so yeah, interesting. Well, probably his time comes to an end. Boston Celtics, so minor tax savings. Yeah, they need to watch the taxes, of course, and the money situation. Names to watch: Jaden Springer. Jaden Springer is a player I have really liked throughout his career. I watch him a lot in Summer League, in preseason games, and he's a very talented, crafted point guard. And I just wished for him he would get a chance at a team which is going to believe in him, and he gets a lot of minutes, because I think he's a very great passer, he's a great point guard. And yeah, I'm just waiting for him to find the right situation. Like, so far he's been shipped around the league a lot, and yeah, I don't know if it's with the Celtics, probably not, but if he could go to a team like the Charlotte Hornets, where he gets a lot of playing time, especially now with LaMelo's injury, I would love to see what he can actually bring you to the team, you know. Brooklyn Nets, alright. So trade just about anyone? Yeah, I would not trade like Nick Claxton, for example. Cam Thomas I would hold on to. Noah Clowney I'd probably hold on to. So they still have a good core, but like a good young players, I would say. But yeah, if you're looking at the Cam Johnson, at like of course Dennis Schroeder was shipped out now to Golden State. DFS, you definitely want to trade them out. And yeah, just about anyone with names to watch and goal. Trade just about anyone. So yeah, they're just kind of in their third rebuild, like after the, of course, the KG trades with Paul Pierce and that stuff, and then brought in Kevin Durant, James Harden, and now Ben Simmons, and now they're just starting their own rebuild once again. So yeah, Charlotte Hornets. So goal lottery, opportunistic adds to their young core. Okay, names to watch: Miles Bridges, Nick Richards, Cody Martin, Josh Green. All of those 4 players are solid NBA players in my opinion. Miles Bridges, of course, kind of figured out his private situation, I guess. So he's focusing on basketball. Very athletic guy, a lot of fun to watch. And yeah, Nick Richards is hurt, I think, at the moment, but still a good backup center. There was a lot of trade rumors with the New York Knicks, and yeah, I'm sure once he's healthy, the team asks for him again. Cody Martin, yeah, not a big difference maker in my opinion. Josh Green, good 3-and-D player they got in a trade. And yeah, if they could get another lottery pick, that would be very good for them. Chicago Bulls. Move off expensive veteran contracts. Of course, they are talking about Nick Vucevic and Zach LaVine, maybe Patrick Williams as well, I'm not sure. Names to watch: Zach LaVine, Nikola Vucevic, Patrick Williams, Javon Carter. Yeah, like we have heard this Zach LaVine trade rumors, or that he's on the trade block for so many months now. I'm starting to question it, man. Like, it's this year, or he's just going to stay? Like, I know the Bulls front office, they like LaVine a lot. I think, isn't he even the 3-point leader in franchise history? So exciting player to watch. Once he gets hot, it's a very, very good player in my opinion. But yeah, the contract is just way too expensive. So yeah, and of course injury problems. Nikola Vucevic, they should not have resigned him in my opinion. They gave him, like, what was it, 3 years, 60 million or something like that, for no reason in my opinion. So they kind of Hope to get something back for him. Patrick Williams again was the 4th pick in a couple of years ago in the draft. He's 3-and-D player, but yeah, also on a huge contract. I think almost making 100 million, not quite, but almost. Javon Carter, good backup point guard. A team like the Bucks really like him. Of course, I think he is from Chicago, so the Bulls always like the Chicago players. So now the Cleveland Cavaliers, hold or very delicately get out of the luxury tax. I don't think you can do that. Max Strus maybe, George Niang, but they're important pieces. And yeah, they're talking about George Niang and Dean Wade to trade out. Dean Wade is a good power forward, role player. But I think the Cavs are fine. They want to hold on to the team, and then they have to make a move if they want to resign Ty Jerome at the end of this year. So I think he's only on a 1-year contract. But for now, I'm pretty sure they just want to hold on their team because yeah, they're doing very well and they just want to win, right? And they did resign all their guys. So Donovan Mitchell is under contract, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, Darius Garland. So they all have long contracts. So yeah, Dallas Mavericks, goal, hold, names towards none. Okay. I'm sure they would love a Dorian Finney-Smith back in Dallas. I'm not sure how that's possible with the salary. But yeah, I guess if they don't want to do anything. But like I said, I would look for a 3-and-D forward. Denver Nuggets, yeah, they need their bench, man. Get out of Zeke Nashi's salary. Man, Zeke Nashi, I feel sorry for him. Maybe it's just not the right situation in Denver. Because I still think that he's a talented power forward center. And yeah, like the same like Jaden Springer. If you put him in the right situation, it could still work out. So I've not lost all my hope for him. But not with the Nuggets, man. Darius Saric is also struggling, and they just need better bench. Like, this is just ridiculous. Year after year, they lose their best role players, Bruce Brown, KCP. Of course, Christian Brown is doing a solid job, Peyton Watson, but they need more than that. They need more than that, man. I wish they could find a way to get some help for the bench. So my team, Detroit Pistons, go use cap room to facilitate deals, of course together with draft picks, I imagine, like taking on bad contracts with picks. Names to watch: Paul Reed and Wendell Moore, so 2 juniors. And yeah, Paul Reed was kind of a surprise signing in my opinion. So very good backup center. I'm sure a contender would love to get him, like maybe the Bucks. I would love to see him in a Bucks uniform. Wendell Moore Jr., I can't say too much about him, not been watching him a lot. He came over from the Minnesota Timberwolves, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, good situation in Detroit right now. Could get some more draft picks. That would be really, really nice. Golden State Warriors, improved playoff hopes. Of course, they did make the Dennis Schroeder deal, which is not in this article yet. So names to watch: Jonathan Kuminga, Gary Payton II, DeAnthony Melton. And yeah, like I said, he was dealt to Brooklyn for what's his name? Dennis Schroeder, of course. And you know me as a German, I love Dennis Schroeder. He's a legend here. He's made us a world champion. You know, he a very, very competitive person, very nice person, entertaining person, and I hope he can win himself another chip. It would be really great. You know, I think the Warriors made a very good deal to get him. Coming on the other side, he's a starter now. Draymond is coming off the bench, so I think they want to hold on to him. But if they want to go all in, like with a Jimmy Butler or somebody like that, they do have to trade him out, I believe. So it's still interesting to see Gary Payton. I mean, he's just a Warriors player. They should just hold on to him, because if he goes to another team, it's not going to work out, I guess. Houston Rockets. So yeah, hold or start Chase. I mean, names towards Steven Adams, Reed Shepard, already here in his rookie year. Okay, Jeff Green, Jock Landale, Aaron Holiday, and Jason Tate. Alright, so Steve Adams has some salary, so that could help you out. Reed Shepard I would hold on to. I don't like him as a point guard, I'm more seeing him as a shooting guard. But yeah, the roster is just so talented and so deep that they have a lot of positions to take care of. Jeff Green, Jock Landale. Jeff Green last year was a lot of fun to watch, but yeah, this year he's struggling a little bit because he's getting old, right? Jock Landale, Aaron Hay, Jason Tate, no big difference maker. They could go in all in for a star like Jimmy Butler, somebody like that. I hope they don't. Just rebuild the right way, and you have been doing a great job. Your GM, in my opinion, is doing the best job there can be. Like, you have a very good mix with veteran like Dylan Brooks, Fred VanVleet, Jeff Green, for example, and then you have so many young players like Thompson, Shepard, Green, Sengun, of course. So Cam Whitmore, but he's struggling. So I think Cam Whitmore is actually somebody they could try to move out, because they would get something solid back, in my opinion, and it's just not working out with the Houston Rockets. So next team up is the Indiana Pacers. So improve for the postseason, and Jarvis Walker, Obi Toppin players to watch. I mean, Tyrese Halliburton really struggling. I hope he's not a one-season wonder. You know, he of course became an all-star and then went to the Olympics and all that, and everybody was sure he's going to be the next big thing. I still think he can be that, and I still hope so as well. But he has to show us, man. Like, the teams, the opposite teams, they really start to figuring him out, you know, and that's a bad sign. So he has to get even better now, so that the other teams can't handle him so easy, and especially in away games. At home he's solid, he's like Indiana's best player, but when they go on the road he's struggling too much, man. He can't do that. He's a franchise player, right? Jarvis Walker, Obi Toppin, two good forwards, still somewhat young. Obi Toppin, I think, is a solid fit in Indiana, but if they want to improve for the postseason, they do have to trade either one out, I'm sure, because Isaiah Jackson, James Wiseman is not going to do it. GJ McConnell is not going to do it. So yeah, LA Clippers, avoid tax, improve for playoffs, names to watch: PJ Tucker, Bones Island. I thought PJ Tucker retired by now, to be honest, or did they release him? I'm not sure. Bones Island, somebody is also struggling. It's not the right situation here in Los Angeles. When he was with the Nuggets, I watched him a lot, and he looked solid. Once he gets hot, he's one of the best players, I imagine. I say so, right? But yeah, it's not the right situation. And of course, Norman Powell having a great year, so he's probably taking them to the playoffs, I imagine. Next team, Los Angeles Lakers. So add depth at center, improve defensively. Names to watch: D'Lo, Jalen Hood, Schifino, Christian Wood. Christian Wood just completely fell out of the rotation, I guess. So Jalen Hood, Schifino, another guy. Not the right situation for him there in Los Angeles. D'Lo, of course, on a nice contract. Last year he was a very good shooter for them, but they brought in Dalton Knecht, who can shoot, and yeah, so it makes kind of D'Lo, you know, you can move on from him, and if you can get a nice center in, I don't know if those rumors are right with like Walker Kessler. I don't know why the Jazz would move on from him, but yeah, there are always been rumors with him, so maybe they want to trade him out. I don't know if the Lakers could get him. Imagine, maybe even chase John Collins. You know, that would also be a solid fit for the Lakers. Alright guys, so that's all I have for you in today's video. We are going in the next video for the other 15 teams, and like I said, if you enjoyed this video and you want to help me out, I would really appreciate if you could leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Very much appreciated, guys, and I love you. See you at the next one. Peace.